Oh my god, that is fucking genius. I've never seen that. What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome to Emeroy TV, the place to move, groove, and grow. And today is another K-pop reaction video. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, millionth time here, welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying all the content, all the reaction videos, and other content that I'm sharing aside from that as well, because you know I do kind of share other stuff as well, and stuff that I'm equally as passionate about. But nonetheless, I appreciate you being here. If it's your first time here and you don't know who I am, and you're wondering like, what are the credentials of this random person who's not TikTok famous or Instagram famous? Meh. I've been dancing for over 20 years, choreographing, directing, and teaching for over 15. I've been dancing since I was a kid. Started my competitive dance journey in the early 2000s. Co-founded a competitive hip-hop crew called Family Business back in 2004. Toured with a professional hip-hop theater company called Antics. Worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, and Moving On Up Productions. And I currently direct a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you check out their channel because they also do reaction videos like this, but with the cast and also other dance stuff. And while I'm in the process of, you know, doing quick plugs, make sure you guys check out my social media company's channel as well. And again, if it's your first time here and you're wondering why these reaction videos are so long, it's a three-part process. Part one is essentially my first impression to the choreography, the performance, and the song. A lot of the stuff I'm reacting to, I've never seen it. I may have heard it because my girlfriend's listening to a lot of this music all the time, but it's my first time, you know, actually watching it. So I'm sharing my impressions with my first impressions with the choreography, formations, you know, performance and rehearsal, everything. And essentially I'm just calling the action as it goes, very much like a sports commentator if you guys watch sports. I'm just calling the action as it goes. So part two is where we get to slow everything down and kind of get to analyze every sweet frame from, you know, the choreography, the execution, the formations, everything. And you know, and I get to share with you guys insights while I'm analyzing this that I hope, you know, give you some information, some useful information for those of you guys who are aspiring dancers, or even if you guys aren't aspiring dancers, I hope you guys are learning something from it. And you know, in the process, I'm sharing with you guys things that I love, things that I think they're absolutely friggin' brilliant, and things that I know that they worked on for the upcoming rehearsal, because that leads up to part three, watching a performance video, watching a performance on stage, or even watching a music video. It depends on what doesn't get me in trouble on YouTube. This is essentially where I get to see everything, you know, come full circle, because I don't know what the label, the choreographers, the artists, I don't know what any of their intention is. I'm taking everything as it is. So when they do certain things that confuse me, it's because I don't know what their intention is. If they do certain things at a word angle that confuse me, anything that confuses me or that I'm wondering and pondering, I don't know what their intention is. So this is part three, part three is essentially where I get a lot of those questions answered. This is also where I get to see their performance mode on, seeing it with the wardrobe, with the lights, the stage. I think every segment kind of builds on each other. So things that you know I missed in part one are answered in part two. Things I'm wondering in part two are answered in part three. So everything really kind of works together. So that's it. A little bit about me, a little bit about the whole process. Now let's get to the video. Business? Oh, I think someone told me like this is a continuation, right? Oh shit, it is a continuation. I'm excited. Yo, this... Okay. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Okay. Clever as fuck with that. Wow. Nice traveling like formation shit, and they're like just dripping into their formation. Oh my god, that is fucking genius. I have never seen that. Wow, that is fucking just brilliant. Woo! I like that reaching behind the head. And the subtlety right here. Then bringing up the energy. Wow. Wow. Again, strong solo right there. All they're doing is walking back. But it reads so well. Because there's the confidence and the execution of it. Damn. It's the K-pop version of Castiel. Or John Constantine, I don't know. Oh, sorry for the shit happening. They're all Castiel. Damn. I mean, if yeah, I was seeing a little bit of John Constantine, a little but not the new way. It's the new format of, you know, slaying demons. And they slay you with dance moves and beautiful vocals and music. Look at that! There's a fucking shrug. That is so fucking good. Who's the K-pop Dean? Dean, where are you? K-pop Dean is one up. Yo, man, that was the most subtle choreography I've ever seen, but it's like so powerful. Like the choreography was great, the theme was great, the K-pop versions of the supernatural characters were great. 17, like I'm gonna admit, like is like probably one of like my favorite groups with choreography and music, because it's just like it always is on theme with what they're doing. They're not, and it feels like a different experience every single time. Like like this one, like versus like I don't know, Don't Wanna Cry or Fallen Flower, very different vibes. Like normally, like from some of these groups, there's like a moment of just grooving, like just to groove. But this one didn't really have it. Like this was just like a lot of subtleties, walking, really being the energy of the song. So which was great. Like and the formation changes were like nice. Like look at that. I'm just gonna quickly scrub through this. Like look at the look at the movements. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Going to the back. Now they're gonna switch it up to a line. Nice little dynamic right there. Boom, boom, boom. Into a line. And then boom, look at that explosion out. So a lot of it, like the formations are really walking, but it's just like it's appropriate for the song. Because there's like parts when I see other performers do it, they walk into it because, you know, they decided not to dance into the next formation. But then there's others where they actually dance into it. But this is just like, for this, the walking feels like it's a part of the dance, you know, because they introduce it in the beginning that they're walking and it's a huge part of it. Again, some people walk because they just didn't want to choreograph movement or just to let dancers or the performance have a moment to breathe. But yeah, this was great. I'm excited to like analyze it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like this choreography in a sense was hard as fuck. Look at that. Ooh, texture change right there. So I guess they just went straight into it from this video, huh? Oh, got it. Again, the song was kind of like hits kind of hard to start off, but their movement is so subtle and small. God, I love this like dripping of the members as they're walking around. And I love the use of the stage. I think Levi mentioned that. It's great. The use of the stage. I just realized I might need to pause in the middle of this because I forgot to change my memory cards. That was so smooth, man, into that transition. God damn it, man. Look at that choreography. Like, it is subtle. It is nothing hard-hitting, but it's still so striking. Shit, man. Now they change up the tempo, make it a little harder. But yeah, but they don't go into explosive choreography in their movements. It's they really lean in on the whole like subtleness, because they easily could have been like boom, explosive movement, but they're like nah. Boom. Yeah, they give us moments of explosiveness with majority of strong, subtle. Love the aisle. See, again, everything is so like simple. All they're doing is just taking a kneel. I'm really curious to see how this will look like on camera. Nice. I love how that's like a ripple as he's using them as a ripple. Like even that part right here, where they just all walk to the next part of their formation, even though it's not huge, like a big movement, it's just like the fact that it's going from one line and then all of a sudden you see all these guys like go into the formation, it still feels kind of explosive. Got to reach over and then grab them the nape or their neck. It's a fucking shrug. Oh, interesting. Like the initiations of direction changes. Wow. Okay, that's clever. Shit, man. That was fucking brilliant, in my opinion. Like, fuck. Okay, I'm about to run out of memory card space, so I'll try to go through this quick. Complexity and difficulty. I'd say complexity is not very high. Like, in terms of, like, crazy other, like, all this stuff. No, but I think difficulty is kind of up there in the sense of having the right execution for it. Again, there are people who can easily go overkill, but just having the right energy. It really comes into the confidence in your execution, because if you're unsure with it, even easy moves, if you're unconfident, it'll come off as whack. Musicality, I think there's the moments where they give the high energy, that's where the musicality really comes in, but I think capturing the essence of it is really where it stands. The dynamics, I think, really showed in the beginning where they're doing the nice transitions and uses of the floor, which is really clever use of the spacing, and you're going from like wide and going from like the lines and the aisles and the lines. I feel like that's a staple for a lot of groups to use, but I think this is well executed here. Textures, not so much in a sense, but it's like, again, the subtlety. Everything is subtle. It's fucking great. And like, I've never seen something that's like majority like chill with moments of explosiveness. It's always like explosive and then moments of subtle. This was refreshing and, in my opinion, super fucking genius. So I'm excited to see the performance. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it, and make sure to check out the things beyond, you know, the reaction videos. Make sure to check out my podcasts, you know, my social media company's channel, my dance company's channel, the different podcasts I'm in, like I just mentioned, my vlog channel, which I haven't touched in a while, but I'll catch up to it. But with that, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.